Good morning, I'm Terry, and welcome to TARDIS Spider. Today, those soulless killers, the robotic Yeti, as used by the Great Intelligence. When the Great Intelligence invaded Earth twice, he used the robotic Yeti as his henchmen, these truly soulless killers. So let's take a moment and look at the Yeti. And please don't forget, on November 19th from 9 a.m. to 12 at the Foley Public Library, TARDIS Spider will be joining them as they celebrate Doctor Who Day. And now, the Yeti, soulless robotic killers. Just as the Doctor wanders through the fourth dimension, the Great Intelligence, a vast and mighty being without physical form, drifts through the fifth, crossing space until it finds a gateway into solid existence. Like the Mara, it is a creature of pure malevolent thought, able to reach out and enslave the minds of others. The Great Intelligence would achieve a foothold in this reality through, and I will try to say this only once, Padmasambhava, master of the Detsen Monastery in Tibet. His mind would make accidental contact during deep meditation. The Great Intelligence would keep his body alive for centuries, using it in helping to create the robotic Yeti and their control spheres. Each of these spheres would contain a small portion of the Great Intelligence. As the centuries passed, the Great Intelligence would grow more and more powerful. In the early 1930s, Professor Travers and John McKay would mount their expedition to Tibet in search of the mysterious abominable snowmen. They would arrive at the Detsen at the same time as the Doctor, Jamie, and Victoria, and just as the Great Intelligence plans were about to begin. Control spheres were placed in the chest of the Yeti. The Yeti are huge fur-covered robots. By destroying the central pyramid of control spheres, the Great Intelligence was stopped, but not defeated. 40 years later in England, where Professor Travers had shipped a dormant Yeti robot and a control sphere, the Great Intelligence would try again. Building a new force of Yeti, they would take control of the London Underground Rail System to build a new gateway for the Great Intelligence. In the centuries while the Great Intelligence was in Tibet, ironing out its plans, it also tried to take over the world from the other side of the world, in Victorian London. It used snow and snowmen to gain control of the mind of a little boy, who as he grew was used in the Great Intelligence plan to take over the Earth. This plan was thwarted by the 11th Doctor, who would inadvertently show the Great Intelligence a map of the London Underground Rail System, where the Doctor had defeated him in his second regeneration. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this brief discussion of the Yeti. These truly soulless killers have appeared 3 times in Doctor Who, in The Abominable Snowmen, in The Web of Fear, and a very cameo appearance in The 5 Doctors. I am receiving The Abominable Snowmen from Amazon on September 27th and look forward to seeing this classic for the first time. So enjoy your journey through time and space, and please never ever forget, a child cannot have a favorite book if they do not have one. Give a child a book today.